In studying the Bible, we sometimes encounter translations that vary based on interpretation, especially concerning the use of uppercase and lowercase letters. In 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4, for instance, translations often render theos as either God with a capital G or God with a lowercase g. Here, ho theos refers to Satan as the god of this age, leading some to question why he is called God at all. It's essential to understand that this capitalization practice is unique to English. Biblical Greek doesn't use uppercase or lowercase in the same way we do. Translators indicate deity by capitalizing God or Lord, while lowercase letters typically denote beings who falsely claim divinity. This helps readers distinguish between references to the one true God and others, such as idols or, in this case, Satan. Paul, the writer of 2 Corinthians, did not use theos in reference to Satan as equal with God. He simply called Satan the god of this age, implying his temporary influence over a sinful world. In passages like John 12 verse 31, Jesus even refers to Satan as the ruler of this world. However, this does not elevate him to God's level in any way. Paul repeatedly affirms that there is only one true God, as in 1 Corinthians 8 verses 4 to 6, where he writes, "There is no God but one. For us there is but one God, the Father, from whom all things came and for whom we live." Moreover, Scripture emphasizes that God, in his sovereignty, may allow the devil limited authority over those who reject his truth. In Romans 1 verses 24 and 28, we see God giving them over to their sinful desires because of their choice to turn away from him. Similarly, in 2 Thessalonians 2 verses 11 and 12, Paul explains that God allows strong delusion on those who choose deception, so they might believe what is false. Paul's point in calling Satan the god of this age is to highlight the temporary nature of his influence. As Colossians 1 verse 13 explains, Jesus has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son. Christ's ultimate victory ensures that Satan's influence is both limited and fleeting. He has no power over believers, as John 16 verse 33 reminds us. "Take heart, for I have overcome the world." In conclusion, this text encourages us to recognize God's ultimate sovereignty, even as we live in a world with spiritual forces opposed to his truth. We must keep our hearts steadfast in the knowledge that, despite the devil's schemes, Jesus Christ has already triumphed. By his grace, we have the power to live in freedom, not in fear, for the true God reigns eternally.